Hey everyone, welcome to Sly News right here. It's one of Mr. Sly Media. This right here, I'm gonna talk about news about Zelda. They have moved Zelda from its March day of 2027. Now it comes out around May 2027. So I know the producers were saying they wanted to move it to have more time for the movie and all that, but we all know that's a bunch of crap. We all know that ain't true, and all anything like that. They did it just because I'm not gonna say it's because of Godzilla. I'm gonna say it's because of these guys. These guys right here. This whole crew right here. You don't want to deal with this franchise. You not didn't want to deal with any of these guys right here, man. None of these guys right here. You didn't want to deal with this franchise because the Sonic franchise is gonna be in its fourth movie. You don't want to deal with that kind of stuff. I feel like that's the reason why. That's the whole reason why they changed it and all that. Cause the Sonic and the Zelda fan base is literally the same. So you don't want to deal with the same kind of stuff, having your fan base to decide which ones and all that. So the perfect opportunity came when Avengers Secret Wars changed from May 27 its release date all the way down to December 2027. So that was a perfect time slot for Zelda to move. Because on top of that, you were competing with Godzilla as well. So you didn't want to compete with the whole crew, man. You didn't want to compete with these boys, man. You didn't want to do that. So, my whole thing is that's why I feel like they did that. They didn't want to compete with Sonic. So that's good news for Sonic. Sonic can have that March, that spring release date, which it's always had for the first two movies they had. It just this recently passed, December. Sonic 3, it came out around December of course, 2024 last year. So, but mostly all the other movies, Sonic 1 and 2 have come out during the springtime. So now it has its slot to itself. The Sonic's only competition is pretty much around Godzilla and Supernova. So you know, I feel like it's the perfect opportunity. This is good news for Sonic fans. They don't have to decide which one Zelda or Sonic to go see and all that. If it came out around the same time, I still was gonna pick to see Sonic first, then Zelda. Like I say, I'm a Sonic fan first. I did play Zelda game growing up, but I would have stuck with Sonic. But I felt they didn't want to deal with the Sonic franchise and have people try to compete. They want to have to compete with it and have fans decide which one's movie they want to go see. So I feel like, especially when the Mario movie comes out next year, people are going to be hyped on that, and then they're going to be definitely ready, for the Sonic film. Especially if we get that Sonic and Mario crossover everybody wants to see. But I feel like that's the reason why. That's definitely the reason why we didn't get, why they decided to switch it. They try to switch it out and do a May 2027 release. And that way Zelda has its own release date, has its own, that's it pretty much. And all. So they're not compete with anybody. It has that May time slot, which you might say is a better slot around the spring, summertime, you can say. So that'll be better for it to have its release date in May. So that's why I feel like the reason. I know people say it's because of Godzilla. I'm thinking because of Sonic as well. They didn't want to have to deal with the Sonic franchise. It's going on its fourth movie, and also as well having spin-offs that are probably going to be announced next year that are coming. So they didn't want to deal with that universe. So I feel like that's why Zelda, they're trying to start their own universe, trying to start their own franchise. So I feel like for certain that's why they switched in. Was like, we're going to do May. Now that, Avengers have switched around to December 2027. Zelda, we're going to take that spot around May 2027. So I feel like that's the reason why for certain why they switched it out. So that's why I say so. Zelda pretty much has switched its release date out from this coming out the same day around Sonic. Then now it's gonna come out in May, and Sonic keeps his own release date. So that's definitely good for us Sonic fans for sure. No, if you like the content, hit that like subscribe button. This is Sly News. I'm Mr. Sly Media. Stay tuned. I probably want to do another video till later on this weekend. I'm gonna see How to Train Your Dragon. I heard it's real good. Everybody's talking about the live action. Everybody's saying good things about it. So I'm definitely gonna check it out this weekend. Stay tuned for that review coming or anything else big in the movie news. But y'all be blessed. You have a good night. This is Sly News right here. It's on Mr. Sly Media. I'm out.